One.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Gaynor, and I am your club advisor for the Animation Club. For our first session, we will be looking at the program Buncee. In Buncee, you can create various templates, projects, and different designs to go with lessons and to learn how to animate and design specific slides. One of the first things that we're going to look at today is doing an all about me page. So I get to know you a little bit better, some interests that you have with technology, some things that you're good at, maybe things that you enjoy doing with technology or what inspires you and why you use technology. So I'm going to begin by showing you my Buncee page and some of the things that I've created on it that are interactive and things that inspire me. So one of the first things that I'm going to show you is our Buncee page. And one of the great things that we do with that is that Buncee offers you super easy ways in which you can create a template. When you're first in the Buncee page, it will open you to a screen template just like the one that you see. So the first thing that I would want you to do is to set up a background. So you click on the screen itself, and now all these different options come on the side. And you can look at the different topics that they have, and then you can, if you want to write something and that inspires you, or an idea that you know that you want, or you want to upload a picture, you can do that as well. So I'm going to type in the word beach because I'm inspired by the beach, and all of these various pictures come up, and I'm going to look for one that I like. You could scroll through, and I'm going to select this first one, and I'm just going to apply it to this one slide. So I have my background. Then I'm going to add some details. Now, this is where the media palette comes into play. And so you can do various animation updates here. So on the left-hand corner, they kind of are arranged by color. And so the text, you could add a text box, you could add a list, you can even do a drawing, especially now that we have Chromebooks, you could add in your own. We have Buncee animation. So that's where you saw on my page where the cell phone was, the coffee mug, the shopping bag, the moon, and the sun. So in this category, there's all different animated stickers, and Buncee has their own, almost like emojis and characters in which you can add to any template that you use through Buncee. Then there's also, you could add in web images, YouTube videos, a 360 image, and everything will be digitally uploaded. You could also upload your own picture that you have on file, as what like I did, or you can even add in other QR codes and also record yourself speaking and reading your own slides. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some animation, and I'm going to put in a cell phone. I'm going to write, and so different ones come up. And so I'm going to click that. And now if I wanted to scroll through, and I see I was highlighted in yellow, now I know that that's clicked to add, and I'm going to add the one. So now, if you notice on the side of my screen, each of the different items that I add will be then on the right hand side of my screen. And if you see it, it moves, and I can change the size of it as well. And so I'm going to add in another one. I'm going to type in, I could do a sticker, and I'm going to do an American flag. So some of the animations will move, and some of them will not. So let's see if I can find the one that I want. Perfect. Here we go, and I'm going to press add. Okay. So now say if I don't want one, I'm going to click the bottom here, delete, and I'm going to press yes, and the extra were added on. And at the bottom, I just press delete. So now I have my American flag that I wanted. I have my cell phone. Now I also wanted to add some text. So I'm going to write my name. This is Gainer. Now, if I highlight it at the bottom, if I highlight it and look at the bottom, there is a font that I could change the font. So I'm going to change it to script. I'm going to add the size that I want, make it nice and big so everyone's able to read it. As well as I'm going to change the color. I'm going to change it to a white so that's easier to see. Okay, now that that's completed, I'm going to drag it over and put it right in the center. Let's see some other stickers that I could add here as well. So I'm going to go to my side trending and I can see one of the most popular used emojis that have been used over the past week or month. And I'm going to scroll down. Oh, since it's Halloween, there's a bunch of those up. I'm going to go back and add in a sticker. And type in coffee. And here I have my coffee mug, and I'm going to add that in. Perfect. So here are just some examples of ways in which we can use Buncee to show more about ourselves, some interests that we like, and just use this animation program to express ourselves. And I think that this week in Animation Club, we'll be able to explore different components of this Buncee program and also comment on other students and to kind of see what they created and how we have some similar interests and differences. And it's a really good talking piece about how technology can be incorporated in to express different interests that we have. So I'm very excited to meet everyone for our first animation session, and I look forward to a great year ahead. Bye.